must be protected so that marginalised persons can convey anger and frustration at persistent social injustices. Now, as Chairperson mentioned, we received several complaints, and today we are only dealing with 5 imputed statements by Mr. Malema and 1 other member of the EFF. So because of the number of complaints received in respect of those 5 statements, but also in respect of other matters, in terms of these 5 statements, the Commission took the decision to consolidate these complaints and analyse them and adopt a finding on that basis. So the first statement has been published and states, "They found peaceful Africans here. They killed them. They slaughtered them like animals. We are not calling for the slaughtering of white people, at least for now. What we are calling for is the peaceful occupation of the land, and we don't owe anyone an apology for that." In looking at the context of this speech, it is clear that Malema discusses the emotive and political issue of land reform. He then says that he is willing to go to prison for occupying land, but not for corruption. He then talks about the history of colonialism and apartheid, where land was unjustly dispossessed from the black majority. And it's at this point that he makes this statement. He talks about the colonialists especially slaughtering Africans, for example, in the Eastern Cape and so forth, and that's where the word slaughtered comes from.